To start, turn the ignition to the on position. The system will power up, and after a moment, you'll see a disclaimer screen that summarizes some of the system's important safety considerations. Let's take a look at the basic location and functions of the navigation system, which is included with the technology or advanced packages. Buttons located near the interface dial offer instant access to frequently used features of the navigation system. The interface dial is used for a variety of functions related to the navigation screen. It can be rotated to browse options, moved left, right, up, or down to change screens or tabs, and it can be pushed to make a selection. The Map Guide button displays the map or guidance screen. Press this button anytime you want to view the map screen, which shows your current location, or the guidance screen, which shows route information. Press Cancel anytime you want to go back to the previous screen. Press Menu anytime you want to bring up the main menu of options to enter a destination, such as an address or points of interest. Pressing the Info button brings up the other features of the navigation system, including traffic incidents and weather information, provided you are a subscriber to those services, as well as the cellular phone options and a trip computer. Move the interface dial to the right for more options. Press the Display Mode button to adjust the screen's illumination and day or night settings, or to turn the display off. Push the Setup button to adjust screen settings as well as to change and update information in the system, including setting your home address. Press the Audio button to display information from the audio system on the navigation screen. Press the AC button to display climate control information on the navigation screen. The Talk button is used for making voice commands, and the Back button will cancel or go to a previous screen. A microphone for voice recognition is located near the map light in the overhead console. As always, it's important to minimize ambient noise by taking the following steps. Close the windows and moonroof. Lower the fan speed, and point the vents away from the microphone. Please note that to reduce interference and provide more accurate voice recognition, the microphone is designed to only pick up the driver's voice. The passenger can operate the navigation system by using the interface dial. One of the most common navigation system searches is to enter a destination address. There are two main methods: using the interface dial or voice commands. Remember that voice recognition is the simplest, most convenient method to use. You may also reference the Navigation Owner's Manual for a list of voice commands. The Acura navigation system can recognize well over 1 million city street names nationwide, conveniently allowing owners to say most city and street names without having to spell them out. To begin using the navigation system from the map screen, press and release the Navigation Talk button. Wait for the beep, and then speak clearly in a normal tone of voice. Say, Menu. Press and release the Talk button again and say, Address. This will bring up a menu that gives you the option of entering the address by city or street. When entering an address by voice, it is more efficient to say the city name first. Press and release the Talk button and say, City. If the city you want is displayed on the screen, press and release the Talk button and say, Select Current City. If your desired destination is in another city, then press and release the Talk button and say the city name. Once you've said the city name, the system will generate a list of possible matches. When you find the city you're looking for, press and release the Talk button and say the number of the matching entry. Now the system will prompt you to select a street. Do not include the street type or direction, such as boulevard, way, north, or south, when saying the street name. Press and release the Talk button and say the name of the street. Once you have said the name of the street, the system will generate a list of possible matches listed by number. Press and release the Talk button and say the number of the matching entry to select it. For the final step, press and release the talk button and say the street number of the desired address. Be sure to say each number individually. For example, instead of 2525, you would say 2525. Once confirmed, the system will ask you if you want to calculate a route to this new destination. Answer by pressing and releasing the talk button and saying OK. Another commonly used feature is the heading up or Northup feature, which changes the orientation of the map while driving. The default setting is usually north up. Most owners tend to prefer the heading up feature, which orients the map so the vehicle's heading is always shown in the same direction the vehicle is traveling. To select this feature, go to the Map screen. Press Enter on the interface dial to select Map menu. Select Heading Up. Alternatively, simply push the talk button and say, Display Heading Up. The system will now show the vehicle position on screen going in the same direction of vehicle travel. In larger map scales, the map is always oriented with north facing upward. Also, be sure to check out other features of the navigation system, such as Zagat survey reviews, as well as how to do a quick search of points of interest, such as restaurants, shopping, and lodging. You can use voice commands to search for the nearest places and landmarks, such as an ATM or gas station, simply by first going to the map screen and then pressing and releasing the talk button and saying, Find nearest ATM or Find nearest gas station. Additionally, if you need help with the navigation system commands, simply press and release the talk button and say Help to demonstrate a list of commands from the onboard help menu. Your vehicle is available with AcuraLink Real-Time Traffic, which monitors current traffic conditions and incidents along highways that have traffic flow data. AcuraLink Real-Time Traffic is available in most major metropolitan areas across the U.S. and requires a separate subscription to XM Nav Traffic. The AcuraLink Real-Time Weather feature enables owners to receive current and 3-day forecasts, as well as weather warnings virtually anywhere in the contiguous United States. Once a route has been selected, the system can even alert you if there are any severe weather conditions on the route. AcuraLink Real-Time Weather requires a separate subscription to XM Nav Weather. Complete operating instructions on the Acura navigation system with voice recognition can be found in the Navigation System Manual.